I think there is a problem with that Sig.
One gun expert is voicing his concerns about the RCMP's possible acquisition of the Sig P320 pistol, which he says has a dismal safety record in the United States. Back in October, the Canadian government announced a $3.2 million contract to provide the Canadian Army with new pistols and holsters to replace its Second World War era handguns. The new pistol is the Sig Sauer P320. Gun expert and weapons instructor Dave Brown explains the model used by the Army has a trigger safety, whereas the one intended for law enforcement does not.
The U.S. military uses a manual safety as well as the internal safeties. So there's a little safety lever at the back. The civilian and the law enforcement versions do not use that manual safety.
Brown says the RCMP is due for an upgrade. The force's current firearm model has been out of production for around 25 years, making it hard to find spare parts. The RCMP sent out a letter of interest in December that specifically would not allow the acquisition of any pistol without a trigger safety, but Brown says a revised LOI was sent out shortly thereafter, dropping that requirement, making the P320 eligible. Brown says the new contract is expected to go to the lowest bidder.
The other makes and models, they're not significantly more expensive. So we're not talking about double or triple the cost. We're talking about $100, $200 extra per pistol. They deserve the best one that you can possibly find, not the cheapest one that you can find.
According to Brown, there are now up to 20 lawsuits filed by U.S. police agencies and law enforcement officers against SIG, citing over 100 incidents where the P320 pistol fired without the user pulling the trigger, causing serious injuries. Some police agencies have stopped using the pistol altogether.
There's actually video of an officer with it in the holster, not even touching it, his hand's not even close to it, and it went off. So to me, there's a problem with the Sig P320, and especially the non-U.S. military version.
The RCMP have not announced a decision on which pistols they will require. Brown says it's infuriating that Canada's police force is even thinking about using these guns that have a record of safety issues.
I don't think any major agency should be acquiring this pistol until those problems are solved, until the lawsuits are settled, until they figure out exactly what's gone wrong with this pistol.
In Winnipeg, Alex, Karpa City News.